By the way, the night is called and they want their hair and outfit back. Hey guys, welcome back. I have a very exciting video and a very trial type video for me. I am doing the $1 makeup challenge, so we'll see how that goes. I went to Dollar Tree today, so my Dollar Tree haul will be coming up. You'll be seeing that soon, but I wanted to see if I could do this $1 makeup challenge. It's been a video that kind of floated around YouTube several months back, of course way before I started doing YouTube, but I thought it'd be interesting, and of course since I go to Dollar Tree all the time, I figured that I would do this challenge video. So at the Dollar Tree today, when I was doing my haul, I picked up all of these dollar items that are a little bit questionable. Now, some stuff you can get that's good there. Also, they have their main line of products that they carry is LA Colors and Sassy+Chic, and they carry a lot of Wet n Wild stuff there and some e.l.f. stuff every now and then. So it's not terrible, it's just not going to be the best quality, and the colors are very minimal and iffy. But I think I got some stuff that'll work here for us today, so we're going to give it a try. Now, I didn't get any brushes or anything because I already had a lot of e.l.f. and Wet n Wild brushes that are either $1 or they're $1 or $2. I figured I'd keep it very inexpensive. The only thing I'm not going to go cheap on is the Beauty Blender, because I'm already dealing with tiny limited foundation face products, that kind of thing. So we're going to use a real Beauty Blender because we got to give it all we got. So I think I got enough for a full face here. We're going to see and give it a try. So here we go. The first thing obviously is the foundation. It's the Sassy+Chic foundation. I got the light. There was light, medium, deep. That was it. And it says it's a moisturizing foundation. So we'll see how it goes. It shows 4 colors here, so maybe there was one kind of in the middle that my Dollar Tree did not have. So we're going to give this a go. There we go, opening. It's definitely not shakeable. I was going to shake it, but it looks really thick down in there. I didn't get a palette or anything. What am I doing? Alright, so I'm just going to squirt it on the back of my, the packaging that I just got. Alright. Well, let me do it on my hands. Oh my gosh. I don't know, it's lighter than I thought it would be. But that is thick stuff. And I put it on the wrong hand. I put it, uh-oh, we dropped the cap. Hold on. I guess the cat went to Narnia because I can't find it. Okay. I'm just going to pick some up on the Beauty Blender. And here we go. I'm pacey. We'll see how this goes. See what kind of coverage it gets us. I'm not expecting full coverage by any means. My skin is still recovering from several breakouts. I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest. This is not as bad as I was anticipating. There is no smell either, so I like that. Cannot stand, well, not that I can't stand, but I prefer my foundations not to have a smell. And it said it was, what, hydrating, moisturizing, what did it say? Moisturizing. See if I can get enough here for my nose. I might have to squirt some more out. So I do have some pimples and stuff that it may not cover up completely. I'm just going to squirt it on here. Alright, and we're going to try to see what we can cover. Because, guess what? They had one concealer there. It was the LA Colors, and that one concealer was medium. It was darker than any foundation that I could ever hope to use. It was probably dark enough that I could cream contour with it, to be honest. So I am, from what I could see, I'm pretty shiny. But I actually got more coverage than I anticipated. So I'm quite shocked. Totally feeling this vibe though. Okay. Let me fix my hair, by the way. Alright, so that's what we're working with. So now, since I have no concealer, I'm just going to take a little bit more foundation on the tip of my Beauty Blender. By the way, of course, it's damp. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that and use this as my concealer. Okay. Hope we can get some kind of good coverage out of this. I'm going to need some more of that. It definitely shears out pretty quickly if you press kind of hard. To be honest though, it doesn't feel like overly heavy or cakey. And other than being like super shiny right now, it's not honestly that terrible. And I say that like I was expecting it to be the worst thing in the world, but honestly, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I was not coming in this with expectations of anything working out or anything looking a particular way. I just thought it would be fun to try. Okay, I'm going to try to build up just a little bit right there where I have those couple spots. I don't think it's really going to do much for me, but we're going to see if we can just add a little bit more coverage in these more pigmented areas. Just a heads up, we have a cat roaming free. He might jump on the table. He might knock stuff off the table. Alright, and just a tad, like a tad more. There he is on the table shaking the camera. Hey, buddy. Does my makeup smell okay? Yeah? This is Pip, everybody. Pip wants to be on YouTube. Alright, buddy. Let's get you down. Alright, so that way we don't get cat hair everywhere. Okay, I think I'm going to be done with the foundation because I think if I just keep putting it on, it definitely feels moisturizing. It feels like I just put a moisturizer on, to be honest. Now, another issue I came across, they had one type of pressed powder, any kind of powder really, and it was also in a medium color. It literally looked like I could have contoured with it. So what I got was LA Colors had this contour dual panned thing. It says sculpt and shape your face. So I got light and I got medium. So the medium seems to have a cooler toned contour color. The only thing that's weird is in the medium, the lighter powder is almost like a banana color, which is lighter than the light-sided powder, which is more of just your normal beigey type face powder. So I'm hoping that I can use these lighter powders to set my under eyes and my face with. And then I'll probably still use the contour color from the light. Alright, let's rip into these things. I would have already had these open, but I wanted to show y'all the packaging. Hey Pip, you're back. Okay, well that took forever. Alright. Okay. So these are the colors from the medium. And this is what we're working with for the light. So I'm going to take this color and set all over my face. And I'm going to take this banana type color and set under my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just picking up an e.l.f. brush. We're going to cover the brush with it. And, oh, we got creases under those eyes already. Can't be having that. Always blend out those creases, boy, if you set them down with powder. Whew. Or you're in for a creasy day. Okay. So it didn't darken my under eyes too bad. Definitely not what I normally go for, but didn't darken them too bad. Definitely set it, which is what I needed it to do. I'm just going to fluff that on my eyelid as well to kind of set that down before I do my lovely 6-pan baby eyeshadow palette. Okay, so that set the eyes. Taking the bigger e.l.f. brush and going in with that creamier color. Try not to get it into the contour shade because that'll really mess us up. I'm going to set the face. And these powders don't really smell either. But they are flying everywhere. Okay. Get that shine off my forehead. Not the kind of shine I'm going for right now. Okay, let's see if I can. This cat is in the lamp. He just has to be special today. Okay. Alright, so let me decide which contour I'm going to go with. I think I am going to stick with the light. It is just a tad bit lighter. So I'm going to take this angled Wet n Wild brush that I have and go into the contour. I'm going to really tap it off and just contour in my normal cheekbones where I normally would. You guys, like, I'm not hating this, like, at all. I'm going to film another video after this, which is my Dollar Tree haul. And I was really worried that I'd have to take this makeup off and not be able to wear it for that video. But I think it's going to work. But I can say that just from what I have seen, that Dollar makeup has come a long way. We're going to have to blend that out a little bit. But yeah, I feel like Dollar makeup has come a long way as far as quality, and just because overall drugstore makeup has made a big change and a big difference as far as quality, that the Dollar stuff is also improving, even though it's staying $1. And that is also why I love the Dollar Tree. You can buy Dollar makeup and actually make a good face with it. Kind of impressed. I'm just going to do a little bit to warm up my forehead. And even though I sat down with that one powder, it did the job. This little thing is just never going to be covered up. I'm going to stop right there, and I did my nose a little bit, but it's hard for me to tell. Probably going to have a very dark nose. It doesn't look too bad. Okay. But I am going to take that other color, that lighter color again, and just kind of go down the center of my nose. Kind of brighten that back up. Pip, are you going to stay in Mommy's video the whole time? Okay. Alright, blush. All of the blushes there were super duper shimmering. This one is the Spice one, so it's more of like a neutrally peachy, browny color. So there is so much shine in this. I picked up a highlighter because, yes, they had a highlighter, but I probably wouldn't need that with this blush. I mean, it is just reflective. But we're going to use it anyway. I can tell you that I will not be using the brush that is the size of an eyeshadow brush. I will just use the brush I use for contour. Let me dust that off a little bit. Like, I'm really afraid that this crazy sparkly highlighty brush is going to ruin my whole look. It's not too bad. I feel like my contour is still a little strong, and maybe it didn't blend in as well as I needed it to. What we'll do is I'll go over the face again with the powder. Oh yeah, we are glowing. Let me go over the cheeks again with the powder to kind of tone that down just a little bit. Try to blend all that in. That's better. Okay. And now for our LA colors. It's called Add Ultimate Glow Glow Time Highlight. That's the packaging. I mean, hey buddy, you're just gonna alright, you're gonna have to go to timeout. Okay, that's a giant pan compared to everything else. Everything else is so small, and then you got this giant pan of highlight. Let's watch it. Holy cow, it's actually really soft. Oh my gosh. You guys, that is a highlight. If this is not overly glittery, this entire haul will be worth it for this. I'm going to use this brush for my highlight. It's kind of small. I wouldn't normally use this small of a brush, but it's all I got here with me. Okay. Here goes nothing. Okay. It's it's definitely not a natural highlight, but it's smooth. You guys, I'm impressed. I think if you had the right brush and you had a good makeup day base-wise, you could make that work. Now again though, I am going to go into some more powder and try to tone that down as well. I'm going to be just nothing but powder on my face. But for real, that highlight is still glowing through that powder. Holy cow. So, I look a little different. What had happened was when I did the recorder again, it started and stopped. So in the meantime of me noticing that I did not record any of that, I did brows, I did eyeshadow, eyeliner, and I started my mascara. So what I will do, I'm not taking my brows off. I'm so sorry. I was going to cut that part out anyway. So what I'm going to do is just show you what I got in the brows. This is what came with the brow products. This tiny little brush, and yes, I used it. I did have an e.l.f. $1 spoolie that I used, so I did use that, I promise. So I used these brow products and got these little brows that I got going on now. And then I used this eyeshadow palette, the 6-pan eyeshadow palette. So what I did first is I went in with one of the contour colors is my crease shade, so I'm going to do that again. I just took off one eye and I left one eye because we weren't going to do the whole thing over again. So sorry. Alright, I'm moving this mirror a little into frame, but I just need it for doing the eyes. And so I have reconcealed and repowdered my eyes again, and we're just going to go into the crease with one of these contour colors just to have a matte shade, because what I realized is I didn't have a single matte shade, even though I thought they looked like matte shades in the dollar store, I promise. But they just didn't glow as much as that blush did, I guess, so I thought it was matte. So we're just going a little bit in the crease with this, and then what I did is I took this outer color right here right here, this bottom one. And I went a little bit deeper into the crease with that one just to kind of deepen it up. And like I said, I promise I will one day do a different tutorial. But hey, I'm working with dollar makeup. Cut me some slack. I took this top shade with my finger, this top middle shade with my finger, and I went into the crease, into my lid. See, I messed up and I'm so flustered I can't even talk. And it's not overly bright, shiny, nothing to write home about, but it is not also piled with a bunch of glitter, which I do appreciate. Then I took this right here and I went into my inner corner. But what I did use, actually, I forgot. I used the sponge tip applicator. There. And you know what? It actually does better than my finger for this shade. Man, I'm really bringing the 90s back. Doing my eyeshadow with one of these. Got me a choker on. Alright, and then I think, yeah, I use this in my brow bone as well. That's actually a really good brow bone highlight. And then I just took the fluffier brush and I just kind of feathered all this in together. Alright. Then I have this eyeliner. I got it in black brown. It's just the Auto eyeliner from LA Colors. And I can't even find the packaging for it. So we'll just go to Dollar Tree and you'll see it. Looks like everything else. And what I noticed is it does go on very smoothly. Okay, so I actually do really like this eyeliner. It kind of surprised me. So I am going to try it because it says it's smudge proof. I'm going to try it on a actual makeup day and I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, now here is my little mascara. It's LA Colors as well, and it says it's the Hourglass Volume Lash. So that's what it looks like. Wait, where's the, there it is. And then the wand is like that twisted looking wand. So from what I could tell on here, it's nothing special, but we're gonna do it anyway. Choker, stay in place. And I do have to get this up close and personal again because I cannot do mascara from the distance. Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, I'm sorry. I will get a table that doesn't shake to high heavens when I can. I'm going to try to build this up, but I don't think it's going to give me much of anything. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. I mean, it's not bad, and it would be a good, like, no makeup day mascara, but it's not going to give you the volume that it says it will. That is faux show. Oh, hey, one more product and we are done. Oh, that feels super wet. I feel like it's on me. It is. I'm going to have to get it later. Oh, I'm just rushing through now. LA Colors lipstick. It's hydrating, so it also says natural shine, which makes me think that it does have that vitamin E and aloe vera, but for whatever reason with all those adjectives, it doesn't sound like it's going to give me much color payoff. I got, oh, I bet natural shine is the color. I don't know, it is, but I don't know why it's that. And I just got a very mauvey, browny, neutrally color. I guess I was already feeling the 90s at the store today, so we went with it. Okay, let's see if it gives us any color. Oh, it smells like birthday cake. Well, it's definitely a neutral. It's not the color I usually go for. Very creamy because it says it's hydrating. I don't know. Y'all tell me. It's definitely not bad. Not my usual go-to color, but it fits. So we'll go with it. Okay, so final thoughts. There's something in my eye. Okay, so final thoughts. I am, as they say, shook. Like, for real. I'm really surprised with the foundation. I actually do not hate it. I'd like to see how it would wear for a full day because it doesn't feel bad on the skin and it doesn't give me full coverage, but I think if I'm not trying to cover up spots, it actually covered the overall skin texture and tone very well. These, I didn't hate either. The contour shade wasn't that bad, and I would like to try it on a different day. The blush, I can tell you, I probably won't try again just because it's so glittery. Brow products, probably not going to try again. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't exactly my shade, and I'm just not a powder brow person. At least not a powder only brow person. Mascara is a no-go. That eyeliner and this highlighter is where it's at. They may be some of the hidden gems from the Dollar Tree today. So there's this giant pan of pretty highlighter and the eyeliner. So those I will definitely be using again, for sure, like on a regular basis, or at least try to and see how it wears. So overall, I am excited that I did this because I was very surprised at the outcome, and this makeup does not look terrible. I could go out with this and be okay with it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. It was a fun one to film. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, because I'm definitely going to do more Dollar Tree videos. As I've said before, I don't know if I'll be putting more dollar makeup on my face unless it's these few gems that I found. Alright guys, that's it. That's all for this Dollar Tree makeup challenge or dollar makeup challenge that I got all from the Dollar Tree. I will definitely be doing more YouTube videos of makeup and Dollar Tree related items, and I kind of incorporated the two today doing Dollar Tree makeup. So that was fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Okay. Ugh.